nature, like what's in your nature, and you being in the energy to attract what it is that you're proud of. Because as Cancerians, your power is in your emotions and your ability to be able to project within your reality, just like every other sign, what it is that you want to experience. And since you are ruled by the moon and its influence, sometimes those emotions can throw you off, or you could be picking up on other people's emotions, and that could be a challenge, or you have a sensitivity to the emotions of others. So Cancer, we're going to talk about what's in your nature, and it's obviously the influence of the moon and being able to rule over and influence emotions, and you being able to use that energy and that power that you have to attract what it is about yourself and others that you're proud of. So let's get into the read. Cancer, I'm seeing that your challenge in your challenge position is a Six of Swords. This could represent a person, an opportunity that is riddled with charm, as well as you may be feeling like a journey that you are going on, we're going on. You want to have it all planned out. You want to have all the details. You want to have it all planned out so that you aren't thrown off emotionally by unexpected things. And that's fair. So the best solution that I could propose, since we're talking about attracting and using that energy from the challenge to attract what you would be proud of and meditate on and focus your thoughts on you going through this journey and it being successful. You having safe travel and mercies if you're driving, if you're catching a flight, you getting there safely and everyone getting there safely. You can also focus on attracting the fact that you did get there safely. Like, imagine and manifest and focus your thoughts and project your thoughts on already being in this space, already feeling comfortable, not having or encountering any issues or problems, and that should help bring you in alignment with the support that you'll need to comfort whatever ways you may feel insecure about the journey. Okay? So I'm also seeing here, Cancer, that you may be going through the energy of feeling like no one cares what you think, and you may be doubting yourself on career choices. So I'm seeing in the cards talk radio. Maybe you're like a broadcaster, or you do podcasts, or you're a rapper or a singer or an artist or someone that is good with words, right? Maybe Spirit is like inspiring you to do talk radio or to listen to talk radio to help you with your projections and being able to attract the kind of reality that you want to experience. When I see talk radio, I'm also picking up on like frequencies. So maybe Spirit is encouraging you to listen to certain frequencies to help mediate the emotions from others and yourself that may be throwing you off of the good things that you want to manifest or project within your reality. We start off with the Ace of Pentacles energy for the entire read, and that represents new opportunities, new money coming in, going on new adventures, and with that coming up against the challenge of worry about the journey. I think with the overall read, you'll be pretty impressed with the way that God's source plans to come through for you to give you that seeing that as clean energy. For some reason, that's something that's really, I'm seeing the word clean on here multiple times. So clean energy through the opportunities that are coming to you, and that's where we're pulling from for the entire read, Cancer. So then in the position for the overall read, I have the Star. So we'll be talking about how you are the center of the experience, and this is a major arcana card, so it's speaking about how this energies, all of these energies, positive and negative, are moving through, coming towards, and moving out of you. Like, it's all moving through you. The experience isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. I'm seeing that you're smart, you're friendly, you're charismatic, and that's refreshing to someone that may have felt that no one cares about what they think, or someone that was going to give up on pursuing their career goals and their dreams. In the beginning of this cycle, we have the reverse Page of Cups. So I'm seeing that maybe you thought that people didn't like you, and that made you feel insecure. Though I'm seeing clean right next to it. So all of these impure thoughts are being cleansed away. Came into this Hanged Man energy. This Hanged Man card represents not necessarily knowing which way to go, or feeling like you're tied down to a specific situation and you don't know which would be the next move that's best for you. See that you may have been overwhelmed, or you may be feeling or might have felt overwhelmed because you think that whatever decision that you make may be a selfish one, and the experience that you're in, whether it's a job or a relationship, you know that the memories that you made with these people or this person or being in a certain place are unforgettable, and you don't want to disappoint anyone, and it may be difficult to focus on manifesting what it is that you want because you're worried about disappointing the people that are attached to you now. You're a distinguished person, so that's going to explain what else is going on. So then you have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Rods reversed, which means that you're ready to stand strong in your decision making moving forward. However, here we are with some regrets on things that may have happened in the past. And maybe because you had to go through that transition, with which Cancers do go through. Cancers go through transitions based off of their emotions. So being able to be real with yourself about how it is that you're feeling, and what ways you feel afraid or disappointed about seeing others move forward and succeed in their endeavors, is more of a reason for why you should be inspired and trust in your own vision, because you're not lazy, and it's very rare that you have the kind of skills and talents that you have and not use them, right? Traditionally, because you see people going through all of these different experiences around you, and they're exchanging energies with you and their stories with you, and you have to process their emotions, right? As a Cancer, you understand the depth of others' emotions, and that may confuse you when it comes to your own emotions and what you're passionate about. And then there are times when you're real with yourself, when you're listening to what other people are saying about their journey, and because you feel like you may not care about some of their opinions, that also may be how you feel when it comes to other people caring about your opinions, right? That may be your reality. Well, if there are some people that when they tell me how they feel, whether it's positive or negative, I don't really take it into consideration more than maintaining my own peace of mind, which is not a bad way to think. However, when it comes to you expressing yourself, the reality can also kind of give you that feedback as well, the universe may have, or yourself, you may have given yourself that kind of feedback, well, if I don't care about how they feel, then why should I expect that they care about how I feel? And that could be why you're really cautious about what it is that you say and how it is that you move forward in certain situations, especially relationships or business partnerships, because you don't want people to hear your vulnerability and then disappoint you. So that's why I say we focus on the grace that we have to give to others, because they are human and they may be flawed, though we are in a human experience as well. So we need to give ourselves grace and know that we can master our emotions rather than feeling like we have to mask them. And that's what I'm seeing here in this magician energy. You're a hard worker, and it's effortless and normal and easy for you to be able to adapt. And that's a skill that you've mastered. It comes natural to you. Yep, I'm seeing that. And it's not rare, and it's rare for other people to have mastered that skill because they're not born under that sign. It's difficult for them to master that skill because they don't have that kind of vulnerability to the emotions of others and how others process their emotions. They don't, So then, because you are that way, and because you have mastered your emotions, you have come into, because you're going through the process of learning how to master your emotions, you came into this energy of the 5 of Cups. You're in the process of applying your mastery of your emotions, and that has to include you coming out of your shell and being around other people, which also means that you'll experience other people trying to pour into you, other people trying to pour into your cup, right? And this could be monitors. I say monitors because if you're talented and you have that talk radio kind of energy, then you don't want these people pouring into your cup that are pouring from a space of regret as well, right? Though a cup half empty is still a cup with something in it, right? Now, is the cup filled with you is the most important part that you should stand on. If my cup is half full and it's filled with me, then I'm not looking at it as half empty. I'm looking at it as that I can pour into myself. I don't have to worry about the disappointment from the past or these cups spilling over. I don't have to think about the regrets. I have a colorful imagination, right? I don't have to be a cranky, a cranky, crabby person, because I'm good with my adaptability. I have mastered my adaptability. I have mastered being able to adjust to the changes, and I'm comfortable with my own vulnerability because I have the ability to self-reflect. And when I see that my cup is half empty, I'm also seeing that I'm still in it. That it's not half empty, that it's half full. And if it's filled with me, I am the one that has the ability to pour into myself more, to attract the kind of things that I'm going to be proud of. My achievements are my own. And for anybody that got a problem with it, they could have themselves a King of Rods in reverse type of day. And this could also represent the feelings of the fact that you think that you would be selfish if you move forward, or you feeling overwhelmed about how you've grown. Sometimes in relationships that happens, sometimes at jobs or partnerships or in families dynamics that happens when the experience is putting you through a process of growth for the wellness of your soul, and you're meant to overcome these challenges of facing your fears, and other people aren't in your shoes, so they don't know that journey. This card is representing another one of those challenges, representing how you may have had those expectations of people to be a certain type of way because of what you've experienced in the past, and how you're going to deal with that disappointment. I'm seeing animated that it may have been something that actually has already happened in the past, and then you have the moon energy in reverse. All of those kinds of insecurities, whether they be in a relationship or at a job or with your money or with your family. This card represents how you are dealing with that sense of anxiety or stress that may come with it. Though this is the moon we're talking about. So it's an ancient influence to have these emotions. Though I'm seeing that your approach this time around, Cancer, is tame, is popular, is not disturbing. You don't go all off on people. It's given. If it's outside of my control, I'm not worried about it. I will give you back to God. I'm seeing that it's not weird and people are perceiving that it's not weird for you to be like, not today, Satan. You know what I mean? And the way that you stand up for yourself and you defend yourself against anxiety and feelings of insecurity because of situations that are outside of your control, you look at yourself in the mirror and you can say, I'm not a coward. I'm protecting myself. I have the right to defend myself physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, just the same as someone can pick up a gun to defend themselves. I have the right, and should always have the right, to defend myself against spiritual, emotional, mental attacks. And I'm seeing that with this Ace of Cups, that you are open to the hope and restoration that has come in for you with this Ace of Pentacles energy that has been offered to you. That's speaking for the whole read, the energy for the whole read. This opportunity that's coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles, like, your heart is open to it and you're open to receive it, and bravery and like you've been attracting this kind of energy to you, and it's an opportunity that you can trust. I'm seeing trust, I'm seeing easy going, I'm seeing nonchalant, so it's something that you'll be comfortable in, a position that you'll be very comfortable in. And moving forward, you have the Two of Swords leading. Now the Two of Swords represents this hope and this grace in your hands being your defense so that you can face your fears. Right? You having a sense of guidance as you move forward. So whatever you are challenged with, I'm hearing that scripture, thy rod and thy staff are with me, right? You got two forms of defense. With those defenses are hope and grace. And look at that. And look who's supporting you as well. The moon. I got your back. It's a timeless energy to be moving in. And then you have the reverse Three of Swords, which represents you letting go of your fears and you healing from disappointment and heartbreak, and you being a visionary of these kinds of projections. And then you have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is representing your emotions and your intuition. And it's like, I'm letting go of my old ways because I know that the foundation that I stand on now is firm and strong, and I'm leaving the past behind me. So I'm seeing legendary. That's what it takes to make a legend. And then guess what, baby? You come into this Ten of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles energy. It's all about money for you in the future. Your success, because you've overcome all of these challenges and you've attracted this to yourself. And I'm seeing this as like a very powerful energy, and it didn't come to you through desperation. You know, like when you really need money and you feel like, thank God you did not have to do certain things to get money that would have compromised you attaining this level of mastery when it comes to your spiritual and emotional strength, right? Because you come into this Ten of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles, you're open to receive it, and it didn't come through desperation. It didn't come from being sorrowful or bummed out. You didn't go, I don't see the Ten of Swords here. I do not see the Nine of Swords here. I see a Ten of Pentacles and a Nine of Pentacles. I don't see no depression. And with everything, the feelings of no one cares about what you think and that you should give up on your career, I'm seeing disappointment in reverse. You have so much to be proud of when it comes to what is coming in for you, because it's the Four of Cups. This is, God, I tried and I tried and I tried. He's like, well, don't give up, because what I got for you is cosmic. It is based on your talent, and you will be inspirational. So Cancer, I don't know what you got going. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. And I know that it takes a lot of strength to not do certain things, especially in America, when you're desperate to be secure. And this King of Rods reverse that you were going through shows such financial loss and regret and the challenge of the Six of Swords, not knowing and being afraid of moving forward. Hangman feeling stuck. You deserve this 9 and 10 of Pentacles that's coming in for you. And by the way of this 4 of Cups, because it's a divine offering. That's not a human hand. That hand is coming from the clouds. I mean, it may be a spirit, you know, we're all spirits. Furthermore, it's a cosmic offering. So, Cancer, people care about how you feel. Don't give up on your career goals, and be open to attract the kind of grace, the wealth, the love, the abundance, all of these good things, the trust that you've been demonstrating to others, that it's easier to transition into when it comes to you being vulnerable with yourself about how difficult it is during those transitional times when things are, when you don't know what's going to happen. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.